And Jonathan is with me now in studio for even more updates. Jonathan, this suspect made his first court appearance today. What happened?
A short time ago, he appeared in court in Jerusalem with charges of murder and rape. Speaking of both of murder and sex assault, and his arrest has been extended for another 10 days. This is what we're hearing now, and as we heard in the report, he was a prisoner in an Israeli prison in the past. That is why the police had samples of his DNA. Therefore, they knew exactly. Once the police reached the body of this girl, they pretty quickly knew who he was. This, of course, raises question if he was, he said, in an Israeli jail in the past for carrying a knife. And he said, I will be back, perhaps perpetrating another attack. How did he come from Hebron, from the West Bank, into West Jerusalem, the place where this force is? How did he do it so easily? Those are the questions being raised at the moment.
And again, he just finished up his first court appearance, will stay in jail for more than a week. But I want to ask about the lack of details in this case. Much of this case is under a gag order. Reporters, journalists, investigative correspondents, they cannot report details, even if they know them to be true, even if they have corroborated them with sources. They can't report about this case, which is really leading to so much rumor and gossip about this case that must be making the job even more difficult for police.
Exactly, and it was the police itself that at a certain point on Friday, police released a statement saying all these rumors are circulating in social media from various political figures, not only from citizens who say they heard from someone that knows. Political figures, they put out various statements on their WhatsApps saying we know this, we know that, with horrific stories. Police set out all this is not true. Of course, the fact that there is a gag order and you cannot put out the information that is known and that is correct, all that makes it more difficult for police and for reporters as well.
In a general sense, in your career, obviously as a defense correspondent, someone who understands the system, the gag order rules, do they make sense? Are they seemingly random? I mean, this is a criminal case. This is a man who's accused of stabbing, raping, and killing a teenage girl. These are details that are interest, of course, to the public. Why can't reporters report about it?
This is there's a wide anger among Israeli media outlets regarding this, because gag orders are being used in many occasions, and there's wide anger among reporters. And this case comes to say, look, once there's a gag order, once we cannot report even the facts that are known, look at how many rumors are spread. Of course, police can say, on the other hand, we do not want to give this person the notion that we know exactly who he is. That may give us some problems with eventually catching him, as police did quite quickly.